Well, we haven't had this problem for a while. Audacity crashed. I'm gonna need to find another version of Audacity to use. I've heard it's only the more recent versions that crash. But anyway, hello everyone, this is LukeZoo, and welcome back to Let's Play Spyro Year of the Dragon. If you couldn't tell by me mentioning that Audacity crashed, this is post-commentary now. Yeah. So prepare for one of the worst parts of this thing. Yeah. As predictable as it is by the game crashing in the previous episode, in this episode, well, yeah. We have to go through the entire thing all over again and get to this exact point. Ain't that great? So yeah, basically, to kill this guy, you have to shoot him enough times to where the meter gets down all the way. And at times you will shoot one of those missiles at you. And honestly, they're kind of easy to avoid. The only real challenge to this thing is getting hurt by the thing eating you. I died on this first time, but I actually did succeed in the second time. I don't know why I'm commenting over the first time. See? There we go, I died. So, yeah. You know, it's kind of silly how a speedboat is supposed to be some kind of mechanical shark submarine thing. And it's kind of unfair that he gets to protect himself while we're sitting out in the open. Yeah. Ludo is a dirty cheater. Okay. And there we have it. Ludo is dead. Hi, Jackie. And I don't exactly remember what I was doing here, or why I paused. I guess I have to get up and go do something. I don't know. But whatever. As we can see, I'm just getting gems at this point. Yeah. By the way, between recordings of the previous episode and this one, I'd had trouble seeing some things that were far away from me. Apparently, I was near. I don't remember what they said. Basically, they said it had a benefit from wearing glasses, but I didn't even wear them all the time. some reason they haven't gotten in yet. But I've always think it's not unnecessary. You know, like they said. And I was checked out more of our need glasses or not. Yeah. It's kind of like something that runs my family. Yeah, because about half of the people in my family needed to have glasses. Which include both of my parents, and then there's one of my brothers, and apparently there's me again. But whatever. None of you care about that. Why am I talking about that? I should be talking about dragons who run around burning people. Because they are a troll like that. I just screwed up an already unfunny joke. You know what's funny? We actually could have... Well, no, we couldn't have. Because the store is underwater. Yeah. And Hero's missing just 2 gems. 2 gems. So I then went back to search for them. Okay, why am I pulling in my capture cards cable? Why does it feel sticky? Well, I'm not using it right now. Oh, this is post-counter, so I might as well unplug it for a second.
Let's head on over.
Alright, so here we are. We now have each of the dudes from the 5 main levels of this thing, so we can get to the first boss of the game, which I believe is named Buzz, and there's a cutscene coming up, so time to shut up.
Listen carefully, you stupid girl. I'm only going to ask you one more time. Why haven't you disposed of that infernal dragon?
I've tried to scare him off, Your Highness. But he's just not afraid of anything.
Not afraid? Not afraid? Why have I been training you all these years? Use some magic! Here's a spell book. Whip up a monster and eliminate him.
Kill him?
I don't care what you do, you useless brat, as long as you get rid of him.
Okay, let's see what we got here. This ought to do it. You, come here. Sorceress was planning to ambush you.
Well, perhaps it's better than I'm doing post-commentary for this specific part, because it appears that part of the game didn't get captured. Or whatever, I hope that doesn't happen anymore for this episode. Well, either that or it might just be something that came from a conversion process, because in order to get these videos out, I have to capture the thing as an MP4, then I have to change it to WMV format so that I can edit it, and it takes quite a while to do that. This one took like 2 hours. And yeah. And then I have to give a commentary and the everything together. Okay. And then I have to process that, and then I have to upload that to YouTube. Which doesn't take very long considering I get this thing up about resolution, but that's been about looking blocky. But whatever. So this guy basically just have to knock him into the lava a bunch of times, and then he starts spitting at you, like you just saw. And yeah. And after a while, like you just saw here, he downs the flame shield, and in the next round, he starts spitting fire at you. My mouse was sore tongue. Yeah. On the next hit, I believe I actually lured him to the edge, and so that, you know, when he was getting hurt, yeah, do that. Just one hit. So now he burns. But this is not the last we'll see of Buzz. This is the last we'll see of Grayson, which is such a shame. He made us a rainbow. I just love when people make you rainbows. Okay, so the rest of this video is spent looking through the Midday garden home, getting all the eggs and all the gems. Oh, and we encounter a familiar face again. No, it's not these things. Here it is. It's a rainbow!
Okay, Dragon. You've managed.
Yeah. So, during the original recording, we made some really stupid joke about Bianca not being aware of previous games, and for some reason I decided to list later games from the series, like Enter a Dragonfly and A Hero's Tale. If I remember right, I actually found the Legends of Spyro games, which were horrible. Let's not speak of them again. And no, I'm not just nostalgia fag, because I actually did enjoy some different things from other series. So a normal nostalgia fag wouldn't like. For instance, some people from the Donkey Kong Country community are dissing Donkey Kong Country Returns. Wow, that's not my but anyway. One of the main reasons being that it's not like all the other Donkey Kong Country games. I don't really know why, and it's plenty similar. I mean, sure, the graphic style had reminiscence, and yeah, there's the fact that Diddy is much playable character in this thing, but whatever. Still a good game nonetheless. And then there's the fact that I actually enjoyed Crash of the Titans for some reason. But yeah. Really, I believe the only two Crash games I hated were Twinsanity and quite possibly the worst game ever. That Crash DS game has quite possibly the worst name ever. So horrible that I won't even give it the honor of mentioning it. So yeah. And well, there's some other things like Sonic 4, yeah, stuff like that. But whatever. We're not talking about that. We're supposed to be talking about Spyro. Yeah. All my eyes are fogging up. What time is it? 3:04? Oh, I need to get up to bed soon. Why do I always stay up this late? Oh, whatever. You know, considering how much my usual day consists of, like, only 3 websites I go to, YouTube, Formspring, and that one railroad fan stuff, and I don't really have much to do, and so usually, you know, just look up random YouTube videos or ask people stupid questions on forums just to see how wave of a response I get. Like this one British guy, who I constantly use anons to. That's really stupid. The question is just to get a sometimes vulgar response. But yeah, enough about that. So yeah, I pretty much drag on my entertainment by doing that. Mostly I just end up browsing stupid Nimba those videos. I don't know why really. I don't really like Nimbas a whole lot. I don't know why. It just seems like most of her directors her attention for us, which is not something I'd usually call someone. But whatever. Funnily enough, one of the Nimba's directors has becoming partner as a goal, but he has videos that are specifically meant to give links to ROMs of video games, like Pokemon Black and White. And I think there was about 3 videos of that specific thing. This guy's pretty creepy too. From some of his videos. I don't really know why, but yeah. And funnily enough, one person from there actually did get partnered, but yeah, that guy's one of the few and those directors that I can actually take seriously. Yeah. I'll admit some of them, it's hard for me to take seriously just because of the way they speak or something, or one of them, but whatever. Why am I talking about Nimbus? Why have I droned on and on throughout this entire thing? Anyway, yeah. How's my conversations in this thing with myself have really been anything related to Spyro since? But whatever. How exactly did I get these kinds of conversations with things? Oh, and here's the easiest dragon egg to get ever. Modesty. It's not hidden, it's not challenging. Well, actually the easiest one is the first one you get. Because that thing You don't even need to do much. Just need gem. But whatever. Yeah. So we've only got about 2 minutes left. Let's just talk about. It's just me getting the last 2 gems and the last dragon egg. Yeah. So yeah. The rest of this Let's Play will be put on hold until I can get that audacity to cooperate with me. Really, I never thought Let's Playing this kind of game would be this difficult, but, you know, it is. Bandit 2 is really only being difficult on me because my capture card won't work with me being composite. My old one just plain won't work with me. Well, actually it will work. Actually it will work with me, but, you know, I just don't have any programs I can use it with. I mean, I had Pinnacle Studio on some of my older computers, but for some reason that had decided not to work with me. I tried using Virtual Dub, but I couldn't figure out how to do anything with it. And that other program that I came with, which you didn't need an activation key to use, just wouldn't record properly. And I tried using the converter I use for these things, but it didn't really work very well. Yeah. So anyway, if anyone can recommend me a good content or recording program, or if I can figure out what Audacity is gonna do properly, yeah, that'll make it easier to record this stuff. So anyway, this is Luke Zoo. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.